Well, hello there. It's been a while because I have not been able to charge my phone. This is the downtown mosque, the mosque. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Bay Street and it's Dundas. So inshallah, you come here, you donate, okay? Because if you come here and you're eating the food and you're using the water and all this stuff, like my bank card's not working. I may have just done this right now. I tell you what, like, I'm very happy to be here. This is why I'm making this movie. So the office, you can see Sheikh who just came outside of the office. If you have questions, if you come here, these are the shoe section. You go around the side, there's a way to come in for Jummah. You can come in, inshallah. They have 2 Jummahs. Just look at the website. Just find the mosque online, Bay Street, and then Dundas. You go to the dear viewer, you go to the office if you have any questions now. So it's beautiful. So sadaqah is for and zakat or the khairat for the charity. Again, if you want to donate, you just pop some money in there, all right? So now you can see it's nice and quiet. You take your shoes off. Listen, if you're not a Muslim, this is my whole thing. You gotta talk to some brother. You can't just go into a mosque and start like, you know what? Like one time I was praying and some guy walked in with a beer can and he's drunk and there's like Jama'ah going on. And I got really pissed off. Some people got pissed off, right? And it's like he was just drunk. So listen, like if you're interested in Islam, inshallah, this is great. You have to go and talk to somebody. You come to the mosque, Bay Street. I'm telling you what, I don't know what the website is. You go to the mosque, it's Bay Street. Okay, 168 Dundas Street, right? 416-596-0507. Right? Masjid Toronto, of course. Muslim Association of Canada. I don't know what the website is. You can call them. Okay, you can see the Jama'ah times over here. If you see people praying together, you can stand with them and pray and just do what they're doing. Don't shout. Take your shoes off, all right? And if you're dirty, like I've been painting and stuff, so I feel kind of bad. But if you're dirty and like if you act silly, like someone's gonna get angry at you, and this is not the way. This is a public place, guys. Carpets are clean, so it's snowing outside, so don't bring in snow. Like, yeah, you take your shoes off and all this kind of stuff. Right, so you can plug in, you can pray, you can read. Now, here's the thing I want to show you guys. Oh, God, look at that. Yo, get a 2020 calendar, eh? And then every day you write down, guys, this is like the new thing right here, right? Every day you write down a couple of things you want to do, right? So every day, you write down 2 to 5 things, right? So I went to Service Ontario, this kind of thing. What is it? The 24th of January, etc., right? So now, just be careful, okay? It's like this. Like if there's a dog and you go to say pat its head. I mean, this is najis in Islam, like a dog, right? But like my wife has a dog, let's say. I mean, my dog, let's say, whatever. So our Max, right? Now, a dog is like this. It's najis, right? So if you have a dog, this is on you, right? I don't know what to tell you, but some Muslims have a dog. There's some people in the Quran who have a dog. Holy people. Khamsahum wa kalbuhum sadis, right? Now, if you pat the dog's head and its tail wags, this is great. But if you go to near the dog and it starts growling at you, then get away from the dog, right? So there's books here. Here's the bookshelf. There's bookshelves everywhere, right? Now, again, if you want to learn about Islam, the best way is to talk to a Muslim, inshallah. You have to do this anyway. Like, on the one hand, guys, Islam is more than Muslims, right? Because you have good Muslims, you have bad Muslims. This is questions that people have. Like, what's wrong with you people? Like these guys, Taliban, that's from Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan. Taliban was created by General Zia-ul-Haq. He was the ex-dictator, right? Before Musharraf. Like, Musharraf is a military dictator. This guy was the same thing. He's a military general. And the CIA blew up his airplane, this kind of thing. Same thing, like his airplane was blown up by the CIA. Benazir Bhutto, like her dad was killed by the CIA in the 70s. So the Taliban were created by this guy, Zia-ul-Haq, because he knew that there's all kinds of fanatic Saudis, like this guy Osama bin Laden. like his whole thing is with Pakistan and then through the Bush family, yahi. So Osama bin Laden and the bin Ladens, if you watch like this guy, Fahrenheit 9/11, this movie by Michael Moore, like I was a security guard at TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival. It's down there at King Street, like this kind of stuff. Like they got all kind of movies and like so you stand inside like we were with Securitas. So I had a white shirt by the way, I was a manager, like it's the only job I've ever been a manager in. Because I'm a sales guy, I don't like managing people, right? Because it's like I have enough problems to take care of. I can't even keep my own stuff straight, right? So I have no business managing somebody. Anyway, they put me in a manager shirt, and I was like, whatever. And yo, they paid me like $1,500 for like 10 days of work, this kind of stuff, or something like this. Like it was around the clock. So they had like like the Securitas team, we had like infrared like vision equipment, like some kind of thing where like we're looking at. I can't even remember what the hell was going on. It was like glasses or something. Like we could see who has like people are not meant to be recording these movies, right? And if someone has a phone and it's on and it's up, and we can see this in the dark, this kind of thing. So then we have to get there real quick and just get the guy to delete it, right? So it's very crazy, right? And then, so here we go, Tafsir Ibn Kathir. Okay, Tafsir is commentary of the Quran. Ibn Kathir, he's a scholar. He's a scholar. Like if he has a tafsir and it's in the mosque, then you can understand it's okay. So now they have